myself. Oh no, give me that sound. Oh, I gotta go like Cobain. 8 years to the grave, gone insane. My blood got propane. How you gon' go and throw my name with shame? Already cross-faded, making it to the disco. I hate it, and you know how this goes. You framed it, picture painted in my room. This that real life shit, none on Zoom. Got the scene in it.
Make sure you subscribe to JerCrispy.
What's up, y'all? It's your host, the most, the death, the most. JerCrispy. Right. Let me make sure I don't have no tabs coming up, nothing, because I did. It corrupted and messed up the other video. Now, that video is definitely getting pushed. You see what the time is? It's getting pushed. So, I got 2 videos for y'all for tonight. Y'all gonna have 2 videos. So, here's what it is. Don't give a fuck. I'm off for Easter. That's family time. So, here's what it is. I got y'all next Tuesday. Well, Monday. I'm gonna make it up for y'all for Monday. If I don't forget. I don't know. But we got Susie. Disney gangsters are real. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Follow our social media. Gonna pop up on the screen when the Roto 300. And let's get it.
Is state-of-the-art. They have fingerprint and facial recognition, okay? You're under surveillance from the time you pull into the parking lot. I'm in Disneyland in California. Guy comes up to me.
Hold up. Gotta start this over. Alright, let me see. Best quality we could get. Alright, let's see.
A lot of y'all are aware of Disney adults. We're not here to talk about that. We're gonna talk about the next evolution. Disney gangs. If you're gonna be in my gang, you gotta talk the talk, okay? Can't call it 7-Eleven anymore. From henceforth, it's now Sam Lamb. And I just realized that some of y'all have...
Oh, let me move my camera down. Alright, let's get it.
No idea what I'm talking about, so we're gonna drop a pin in this and come back to it in about 30 seconds.
Right.
Watch this clip first.
What's the Disney gang thing?
If you're ever at the Disney parks and you see people in 90-degree weather with a leather jacket, that's gangs. There's initiations. You're one of Andy's toys now. We're in the Toy Story gang, okay? Your initiation is go over to Haunted Mansion and steal the Q rope and bring it back here. And if you do that, you're in the gang.
What?
They don't do that kind of stuff anymore because if you go up in the parks acting rowdy, you will get banned. Side note, Universal and Disney security is state-of-the-art. They have fingerprint and facial recognition, okay? You're under surveillance from the time you pull into the parking lot.
Yeah, because when I went down for the family trip after my senior trip for Panama, bro, we went like that next week, bro, we went straight to Disney.
In California. Guy comes up to me, asks for a picture. We take the picture, he's walking away, and I'm like, bro, I like how you and your whole squad are in matching jackets. And he goes, I'm in a gang, twin. I'm like, Mickey Mouse Club gang? Yeah, and I'm the president. And then he tells me about some of the inner workings of how these gangs operate. Disneyland in California is the only Disney that has gangs. I don't know if y'all know this, but GTA 6 is based in Florida. Of all the times Florida needs to be quiet, now is not that time. How the gangs work is you claim an area or a land, and then you come up with a name for your gang. If I were to start a gang, hypothetically, I would claim a Nintendo World. I used to work at studios, so you know.
Facts. I still do want to ride the ride that they just added it. 2027, y'all gonna get that vlog. That family vlog. 2027.
You know what? I'm claiming 2 hoods. Nintendo and Galaxy's Edge. Hypothetically, those would be my turfs. My gang at Studios would be called Sons of Anakin, and my gang at Nintendo would be called Smash Bros. F with me.
Don't start, bro.
Okay, so for my gang, we're in the trenches, all right? This is real street stuff.
Right.
Being it good, I'm glad you asked. So if the West Coast is doing initiations like stealing the rope from the queue, you know what I would do for my gang?
What?
We're dropping you off in the real hood.
Wait, I thought they just to join your. They gonna drop me in the real hood?
Bring rival gang colors.
Man. Just look how they looking at him, man. Man, this little Jimmy name, he just wanted to join the game, man. Damn, poor little Jimmy.
Directions. My friends are doing this initiation for a club, and I just need to... Oh, my bag? What's in it? I don't know. It's a good question. Let me see. Unopened MacBook.
This that nigga Jerome, and this Tyler right here.
A Switch.
Look how happy they got.
I didn't even know these were out yet. Once you make it past initiation and you're in the gang, you gotta stay strapped up. You're in a gang now. You gotta look out for the ops. You've gotta keep a Nerf gun on you at all times.
Right. Oh god.
Hey bro, you remember them fools that skipped us in line at Velocicoaster? They had the Sam Lamb on Silver Star, bro. Where you at? You all the way over there on Kirkman, car? I'm finna spin the block and roll back up. Hurry up. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, partner. Heard y'all don't like to wait before you get in the dinosaur paddock. Say hello to John Hammond when you see him, player. Whole lot of gang stuff. Oh yeah, you could die too. So if the ops roll up on you and hit you with a Nerf gun, you're out the game. So if you're walking through Animal Kingdom and you see your friends and you're like, "Hi guys, remember me?" No, there's gonna be a fake funeral for you. You're done. Can somebody make a gang at Haunted Mansion for all the fallen homies? Matter of fact, we're gonna need 2 just so you have some options. Somebody make a gang at Monsters Land. If you get hit with a Nerf gun, you have to be in one of those gangs if you still wanna be affiliated. That's it. And I'm gonna warn y'all right now, Florida folk are a little bit crazier than LA folk. Law enforcement, shout out to law enforcement, they know this. So once people start fake dying, you know what's coming next? Undercover cops. Hello, fellow homies. I noticed you are in a theme park gang. How can I be down to clown? Bro, you're one hundo P a cop. No, I am a CP from Flamingo East. West, I mean. Don't be so sussy baka.
He messed up the words. If he would have kept with the West, bro, and then from the East, he messed it up right there.
So yes, if I made a gang and if you were in it, again, this is all hypothetical, you're gonna have to talk the talk. It's no longer 7-Eleven. It's Sam Lamb. We're gonna have game nights. We'll play California Prison Uno, maybe some D&D. But at the end of the night, Ebonics classes. We in the bill. You know what I mean? All right, so the stragglers are probably gone by now. So if you're still watching, we're doing this. Here's the gang inner workings. Here's our mission. We're out here battling. Rock, paper, scissors. GTA mode activated. We don't just trade pins. We battle for them, baby, like Pokemon. This isn't pin traders, okay? That's soft. You can tell other active gang members by their pins. 2 pins, not lanyards, 2 pins. One from Disney, one from Universal. Since my gang is Nintendo, I got a Nintendo one on. If I rep Harry Potter, it'd be a Harry Potter gang. If I see somebody else with 2 pins on, game on, player. Let's say you're to a theme park. Let's say you're in line at Donkey Kong and you stroke by somebody who have 2 pins on. Now we go to level 2. You say to them, hey, I like your pins. If they're another member, they'll say back to you, I like that Velocicoaster pin, but it looks too heavy for you. My pin looks a little bit lighter. You wanna dance? 2 out of 3? 2 out of 3, let's go. Boom, it's on, baby. Loser gives up his pin. I'm in the Nintendo gang, so I'm trying to get a pin from Monsters Land, How to Train Your Dragon, Harry Potter. I want a pin from every hood that I'm not a part of. And you challenge somebody from each land until you collect all the pins. So it's kind of like drinking around the world in Epcot, but you don't have to spend $500 for this, and it's way more fun. If you show up and you're gonna be battling, you probably want to bring some extra pins. My friend has just informed me, like, what if they want to be down?
Where do you get these pins from, SB speaking? Like, you just ask the people, can I get a pin or something like that? Or you got to pay for these pins? Like that's a question. I need to know.
In a gang, I guess you can. Listen, I can't come up with all the ideas, all right? You bring pins, wear 2 of them, be in your one-man gang, I guess. I don't know what to say. Or there's some way we can get cast members and employees involved in this. I don't want to get anybody in trouble, okay? We're a trouble-free organization. We're not troublesome. Let's say you go to Velocicoaster and they have a pin on that's upside down. Maybe that's their little secret signal to you that they're down to battle. That might actually work out really good. Because let's say you want a pin from How to Train Your Dragon. You just go to that land, and if you see an employee there with a pin upside down, you can battle. So if you challenge an employee or cast member and you lose, there's no salty rematches.
No, he's just making it interesting. Like, I want to actually go do this now.
GG, no re. I also hear that these other gangs on the West Coast have meetups. I don't got time for all that. However, every 3 months or so, Orlando Informer rents out both the Universal parks, and I hear a whisper on the streets that they're gonna be renting out Epic at some point. Just whispers. That'll be our meeting spot, okay? It is so much fun. free food, free drinks. All the rides are pretty much walk on. Tickets are like $250, but since you're in the gang now, you're getting a discount. Links in the description. I'll be there. You see me, challenge me, you'll lose. Have my pin ready, okay? Next one's in June. Okay, and last order of business. Let's have the first gang meeting right now. Let's talk about the Switch 2 situation.
Yeah.
I mentioned this on my TikTok. We could talk about it.
Yeah, I saw this on TikTok when he was playing about Switch 2. I'm still getting the Switch 2. I don't fuck. I don't give a what y'all
They just
saying.
announced it. They
Oh,
want
and
400
about the gaming videos, we gotta make the videos shorter. I gotta wait for some bullshit. Yeah, I gotta wait for a whole year so that account me. So my videos definitely is gonna be short for the gaming videos. So y'all wonder, oh, why does like the videos like 12 minutes or this much minutes and such and such? Because so. If I ain't tell y'all this now, I'm gonna tell y'all now, and I'm gonna remind y'all again.
$90 for the controller? If the graphics were so mind-blowing they had me convulsing on the floor, let's go. Here, take my money. I'm still waiting on that Link versus the Spider y'all promised me in 2011. Announce that on Switch 2 and I'll pre-order now. It's giving toxic boyfriend or girlfriend who's doing stuff that's testing us to see if we'll stay. Alright, I've caused enough mayhem for one video. Also, do we have any real ones in the audience?
Hey!
IYK. Guys, because I'm not a cop. This is all to distract you from the fact that Hector is going to be running 3 Honda Civics with spoon engines once he starts.
Oh, good, bro. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow us on social media. Did pop up on the screen. We're on the road to 300, and I'm out. Just know we at this point right here. It's